Okay. Dun. All right, so no, that's not where I want to go. That's not where I want to go. I want to go here. All right. So let's talk about what we always talk about. So I'm starting on GJ. So I'm in cells, right? I'm gonna take off everything because I like to draw a fresh chart. I'm in cells. All right. I like to draw my main support resistance levels by now. You guys must be used to this. Have these levels irrelevant because it's so far right now. All right. So these are the monthly levels. We got the weekly levels. See how it relates. Blue. Now let's go here. So we see how this previous daily candle closed, right? And this close is also I believe it's 61.8%. All right, yeah, let me put the week down. 61.8%. What happened yesterday was it was actually a fundamental move, which was from news from inflation, which I learned some things thanks to a comment that was left under with my last YouTube video. I was able to clarify what needed to be clarified. I didn't understand CPI the way I should have, but I get it now. It makes sense why it went bearish. So this is what we're seeing. I see a high and I see a low, so I'm assuming this is the lower high. We can also put our trend line and realize that yesterday it was kind of respecting that level a little bit, yeah. Now it's up back here. Even though it's going bullish in the moment, I still do have a bearish bias right now because the 4 hour structure is bearish. This is not structured. This is just a 23.6. And let's see. So I ended up getting in this trade. Oh yeah, so yesterday, I was in buys. One take profit was right here, right? Because I learned to stop messing around with these daily levels, like just take your profit. So I had one entry right here, take profit hit. The next take profit was up here, but I closed it after I saw the way this 4 hour closed. It looked different on another broker, I think. Oh no, I closed after this candle. Because I mean, who wants to stay in buys after that? She's disgusting. Anyways, I closed after that, and then I entered in after that. Honestly, I was like, okay, I'll enter in some sells because I understand that I'm at a 61.8 level. I understand that it was responding to this daily level, and overall, right now in my head, to me, the 4 hour is bearish, you know, so I'm already looking out for it. And then we have this minor break of support right here that happens, right? So now I'm thinking, okay, we can go bullish, find some sort of, let me take this fib off since we already know where we are, right? So we saw we're at the 61.8 level. I'm thinking the only liquidity zones I see right now for GJ to come to today, if it's going to continue bearish, is right here, you know, this same level, or it can draw from somewhere within this wick range, right? And it's tapping there now, and it looks crazy, but let's see, on the 1 hour we can specify it a little bit more. Yeah, something like this. That would make the most sense. Yes. So we can see how price is going to act over here. If it's going to break it completely, honestly, even if it breaks it completely, I'm still going to stay in the trade because this is my 100% zone, right? So it's like, technically, I have to let it hit stop loss for this trade to, unless I just feel like getting out, you know, but for me, I'm expecting some sort of bearish movement either here or up here. But if it comes up here, honestly, and it starts to break these, it's not even gonna look that good. It's gonna look like you wanna go bullish, something like this, which is also a possibility, right? Because this is not even a weekly zone or monthly zone, and I'm always taking those good trades from there. So if I lose this trade, it's because of that. Because this zone is not as strong as this zone at all in the slightest. So I'm just saying. However, you can kind of see this minor level of pause right here. So we see how the weekly kind of almost made support here, but it definitely created resistance here. So using this level, well, it looks crazy, but you see how you can imagine this candle continuing bearish. I'm just saying it hasn't happened yet. So no, but I'm just saying, look how the daily candle closed. Actually, no, it kind of closed on top of it, you know, but it's all good. The next level, you know, the level that it's actually on right now, I definitely drew up because you could see it on the daily. I love to draw my daily levels. So honestly, even this was like an opportunity. Actually, no, that was crazy. I mean, this could have been a higher low, a little quick little buy, but still, I personally wouldn't have. But that's all I see for now. It's kind of looking like can you imagine? It'd be so cute. It would be so cute if this was a move. And if it's not, that's fine because I'm using proper risk management and I'm not trading with my emotions when I do that. That's all that matters. All right. So this is kind of the vibes that I'm getting. It could continue up, and then if that was the case, then I'm trying it again. Right. So for gold now, I entered in gold sells yesterday after, hold on, let me get rid of everything. After, let's see, trend line to the wick. So I'm using this level, and I'll actually just mark it off. You have your point A and your point B. And then to me, what was the confirmation for sells? This mine, it wasn't a break of structure because we're not looking for break of structures on the 4 hour. A break of structure, the last structure point we had on the 4 hour was here, right? So we're not looking for a break of structure. In this instance, we're looking for a break of minor support. And saying minor on gold, to me, you gotta wait for a 4 hour break before you can start waiting for the 30-minute breaks and stuff in your favor, because gold is a bigger mover. So I entered after the daily candle, after price pushed back up into this zone, right? So I'm taking from this, from the body to the wick of this candle and just dragging it over, right? This is where I'm getting my zone from. .4 hour, you can find also a 1870. That was a level of confluence because it's a whole number. I did mark it up. I was like, I know you like whole numbers. I didn't enter there though. I just entered in after price just pushed up. After it was like a certain time, what was it? Probably like here. This is my entry here. All right. So I'm only a little bit in profit at the moment. I do like that I see this lower high. Yo, it's crazy that I'm trying to trade gold. Like, who do I think I am? I always swore I would stay away from her, but you know, I like a challenge. So yeah, that's what I'm seeing right now. You could put like this little minor trend line. Do something ghetto like that. Yeah, that's ghetto. It's very ghetto. This is it. I hate it. All right, so you can say point A and you can say point B, right? Whatever. it doesn't have to work, but it looks kind of cute. So for this, I understand that we're making higher highs and higher lows, right? This was a pretty solid structure point from here, and then we broke it with all these candles, right? So from, I'm considering this my point A to point B. And so I'm expecting, hopefully, like some type of retracement back to this level, because it's kind of close to 38.2. If not there, then here, 23.6, no problem. But what I'm gonna definitely do is just be watching the price action in these areas. And I think, okay, so Friday we have this happening. We don't know what that's gonna be like, but the way that 2021 is set up, it's probably gonna be bad news. I don't know. I have no idea. This is tomorrow. We don't actually know. What is next week? We have FOMC on Wednesday. All right. Hopefully I just don't get stuck in consolidation. That's now thinking about it. That could be a thing that happens, you know, but aside from that, you just go with the flow. See a slight lower high on the 4-hour after this minor break, what I consider to be a minor break. So what I'm trying to see right now, to be honest with you, is this 1 or 2. You know, that's the vibes. I understand that gold is very bullish in every single way, but you know, price goes up and down. Let's see this girl here. She went bullish as fuck yesterday. So yesterday, I was saying that if price doesn't continue to break this low and actually creates a bullish or engulfing, then GJ is more than likely to see some bearish movement. And I was right about that, but so I just have more bearish sentiment for GJ right now because this big old bullish move happened. We don't know what he's going to. I don't know. We could find something cute though. Might be some confluence, but I do think it's gonna go more bullish just because that was a really dramatic move. Like, you did a lot. You're being extra, and she knows it. I don't know. I haven't been using indices as confluence for very long, so I'm eager to see how this is going to play out and affect this pair. So happy trading.